Hey YouTube family, before we start into our story time, please make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that like button, and also leave me a comment at the end of the video. Tell me what you think of our 3D bow cancer survival nails. At 15 years old, I was in high school when I started selling drugs. I was 4.0 in school. Um, my mom was a single mom at the time, and she had 3 girls. It's 5 of us. At the time, we was all teenagers. So I leave school, which my mom don't know to this day, but she'll know now. So don't fuss, Chad. And also, if you're a police, informer, FBI, whatever, listening to this video, my stories are old in the past and all of that. I don't even deal with no drugs no more. I'm a grown ass woman. Don't have time. But anyways, yeah, I skipped school. I had the me and my homegirl that I was hanging with, we'll call her Keisha now. But at the time me and Keisha leave school and hit the PJs, and I had this dude that she knew that get rid of my work for me, and and give me the money. Now, so then I got tired of doing that because I couldn't see, what I'm saying, where my stuff was going or none of that. So I started flipping my own packs. So from the age of 15 all the way throughout my little school time, I was doing that. So then, once I finished high school and once I graduated, I was working at the time. I decided I was going to college and I wanted to be a nurse, and I was going to do my nursing. And once I finished with nursing, I was going to go to law school and become a judge. And I knew, law school take a long time, so I definitely wanted a career that hold me down until I finished with law school. But needless to say, child, by time I think halfway through my first college semester, I got tired of school and work, and I was like, why I'm working when I'm over here making all this money from feeding these fiends? And I was pushing a little weight back then and stuff, and dealing with the white boy and the brown boy. I just thought I was unstoppable, y'all. Like, I had this big idea that I was going to be a millionaire, basically, off of selling drugs. I ain't even lying to you. Now, how many of y'all know that I tricked and lied to my own self? I ain't lying. And then, on top of me selling drugs, I met a dude at the time that sold drugs and shit too. So it's like we Bonnie and Clyde. Just living a careless, free life, early 20s, not even thinking, y'all. And I always, with the working life, don't get me wrong, if you work a 9 to 5, you do what you got to do to survive, take care of you, and get where you got to go. Don't let nobody tell you not to work. But me personally, I have a authority problem. Like, I don't like people telling me what to do or none of that. I don't like clocking in, working for nobody. That's why, as of today, I have my own business and working hard to build my own business. And building your own business is still hard work, it's still dedication and all of that. But the reward of it is yours, and is what I enjoy, and I enjoy doing nails, you guys. So, um, if you wanna do your own business, do your own business. If you wanna, you know what I'm saying, work, each is yours. But yeah, anyway. But child, you couldn't tell me pushing drugs and living this top free life want the shit. You hear me? I'm out shopping, riding in the rims, cars, just just didn't even care, y'all. Just making that money was all I was focused on and all I cared about. And by the time I reached 21, I was pregnant with my daughter. And the dude that I was with ended up going to jail. Well, I went to jail first, y'all, because I was on the run by that time. I was on the run. That's a different story. We ain't even gonna talk about that story. But I was on the run. And I went to jail first, driving a junkie whip. Young and naive. I didn't even know anything about inspection stickers or nothing. And the inspection sticker and the decals on the car was bad as hell. And I'm riding in Henrico, Virginia. If you live in Virginia, you know that was the worst mistake of my life. I'm up in Henrico with my god sister, hot as hell, on the run. Police pulled me over. I'm in jail. Then his ass went to jail. So now I'm back out in these streets, pregnant with my daughter. I had some work, and I still was like, you know what I'm saying, hustling and shit, pregnant with my daughter, which wasn't even cool. And my mom told me I needed to get rid of whatever I had left and walk away from it, especially with the child. And that's what I did. Once I got rid of what I had, I walked away from the drug life and never looked back. The point of my story is, you know, as a teenage girl or just a teenage mindset and young minded, you want the best in life. You want to have all the money in the world. You want to be fly as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You want to have that whip with the system banging and the rims on it and all of that shit. But at the end of the day, none of it is worth it when you living illegal, looking over your shoulders and all of that shit. You know, that fast life you live, fast shit happen. And it ain't cool. So I'll tell you like this. If just finish school, work your 9 to 5, or build your empire, whatever you like to do. If it's selling a piece of paper, sell that piece of paper and build your empire the right way. And 18 in your early 20s, don't even worry about an apartment. Try to get you a house. Get you a house, and then a couple of years down the line, use that asset from that house for your security. You know what I'm saying? You sell that house, get your dream home, and use that money from your first home for your security. You know what I'm saying? Then while you working the legal way, like I tell my teenager daughter, you gonna shop and enjoy your checks. You know what I'm saying? But at least put $20 in your savings account. I don't care if your check $1,000 damn dollars every 2 weeks. Make sure to put that $20 in your savings account, because from 15 till now, from 15 to now, from 15 to 18 or 15 to 20, until you move out your parents' home, long as you constantly putting that $20 in your checking account, from whatever you do, I don't even care if you just sold somebody a piece of bubble gum for $1, put 50 cents in your savings account. Your savings account will be built, and don't touch that money. Make sure you don't touch that money. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a 911 emergency, like you have no choice but to do this. If you don't have no choice, I ain't talking about for no bag of weed or none of that. There ain't no emergency. Talk about life emergency. Then you go into your savings account. But make sure that you save your money. Make sure you work hard, you know what I'm saying? So when you get older, you'll be more secure. You'll be ready for the world, you know what I'm saying? Just don't try to keep up with that fast life and shit, because that shit ain't even worth it at the end of the day. And if I was smart, that money that I built selling drugs, I should have invested in something positive, like a nail business or something. But back then, they ain't even think of doing nails for real. But God always has a plan, and He's always an on-time God too. You know what I'm saying? And He always lines you up and rewards you when He feel like that you're ready. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like sharing that little short story because I've been young. I done grew up in the streets. I done wanted that glamorous fast life, and I lived that fast life. And now that I'm older, although I had fun, I enjoyed it, can't take it back. I wish I would have did shit different. And while you're young, you know what I'm saying, you can do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and let y'all enjoy my video. I love you guys. Let me know what you all think of my nail video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And please leave me a comment. I greatly appreciate it. I really enjoy reading any comments, even if it's just an emoji. I love you guys. Stay true to yourself. Be your biggest fan and never give up.